Hopefully my phone would not fall. My eyes all watery and everything. Nobody in the live yet. One person. Okay, yo, we see you. All right. It only say I got one live in my, one person in my live. Oh, you don't want the camera to fall. Y'all, I just woke up. I just woke up. So my eyes kind of puffy right now. Just went to church, went home, went to go get some rest because I was up. I was in a shop from 9 o'clock in the morning all the way to 12 o'clock at night. Making a video for y'all. I had went live last night for y'all. So let me put my seatbelt on. Ride with your seatbelt on. Ride with your seatbelt on. Alright, just finished watching. What's up, Mr. Robinson? We're gonna say Mr. Robinson. Yo, y'all got any barber related questions? Let me know, please. Right now, it's like when I go live, I'm basically able to interact with y'all in real time, basically. Y'all can ask whatever questions y'all need, any struggles y'all been having, or any advice that y'all would want from me. Right now, you know, you can ask on my YouTube channel, but right now it's like the perfect time to ask. Because you're getting real live feedback from me. So if you see anything that I usually do that you don't really understand yet, or maybe you might have a difficult time doing a certain thing inside of your shop or at school, just let me know. We're gonna answer the questions now. Or maybe nobody has questions. Question mark. Well, I'm about to tell you what I'm about to go do. I'm about to go buy this extension cord. So for something in the shop, it's like a little, it's like a it might be a delay. Y'all questions might be delayed from getting in for real. Who knows? But I'm about to go buy an extension cord for some little lights inside of my shop, so I can have it looking all cool and everything. So that's what we're about to go do. We're gonna try to hide the camera. We're gonna try to hide the camera in the store because I don't know if these people are gonna let me record or not. All right. I wish my eyes was so puffy. I know y'all see it. 40 people in here. All right. How long did it take you to experience wise, realize you're comfortable with barbering? My first question back to you with that, like, what do you mean comfortable with barbering? Like, making it my primary job, or, you know, just confident, or building clientele wise and so I'm living off of it and stuff like that? Mr. The Chosen One, rephrase your question, or rework your question to where, you know, I can understand it a little bit more, please. I just got finished cutting my hair this morning. What is the best liners that come zero gapped already? So, I'm going to tell you this. I'm about to walk in the store, so I'm going to be a little quiet. Y'all forgot my wallet at home. Nah, I'm just playing. That would have been tragic. Basically, the best liners that come zero gapped already is 0 to 9. 0 to 9, bro. No, the reason why, you know, they don't come zero gapped already. No. Basically, no, they do have a clipper that comes zero gapped already. The clipper that comes zero gapped already is a Cocoa trimmer. The Cocoa trimmer blades are digitally gapped already. The clippers are not, but the trimmers are. Basically, what you do your lineup and everything with, The trimmers already come zero gap. So I would get them. A lot of people say those hit. You won't have to really do anything for it. But I want to feel like the reason why a lot of people don't zero gap their tools, or a lot of companies don't zero gap their tools, is because what it help the beginners crowd, or the people at home that's willing to cut their hair at their house and stuff like that. Because them, they might hear about zero gap and whatnot, but if they zero gap their tools, you know, they could wind up cutting somebody else, or just messing up somebody's skin for real, and not really know what they're doing. Because you can watch a video on how to zero gap your tools, but it really takes a good eye to really point it out, make sure everything is connected straight. All right, I just finished watching the video. Thank you. All that, answer all that in the last video. I can't answer all that. I don't remember. uh, that was last night. I can't remember. It's my day go on. I don't have nothing planned, bro. It's my day go on and y'all ask the questions. That's how I roll. That's how I respond like that. When you got to the point of cutting hair without second guessing yourself, cutting with confidence without messing up. So I don't know if you mean by that. I'm pretty sure you mean it by that, but I'm gonna answer from that perspective. I got pretty confident. When I was in when I first started, I got into a barber shop. I was cutting at my house, cutting different people. Well, now I was entering the world. This is around three years ago. I was entering the world. I had bought me a little barber shop at my house. Yeah, I bought me a little barber shop at my house. Bought like some Wall Seniors, some Masters, and some gold Babyliss FX trimmers. So it got to the point where I was cutting people at my house other than my friends and my little brother. And I was just cutting hair. It was bad, but everybody thought I was so fire at cutting hair. Then when I actually experienced and went inside of a shop, dude was like, come down here, bro. He was telling me, don't worry about your license. Come down here. We're going to work on getting your license and stuff like that. But I didn't know the importance of getting a license at the time. That's the thing about it. So I went down there. I cut hair and stuff like that. On my first day inside of the shop. You know where y'all an extension cord is at?
Extension cord?
Yeah.
All the way down to 9, take a left, it'll be on your left.
All right. Thank you. But I went down there. I was like, okay, my plan was to start at the end of the week. I think it was like on a Monday or somewhere in the beginning of the week. I went down there, and then I was moving. My plan was to move all my stuff inside of the shop. And then I think I went down the wrong aisle. No, I'm right. I was moving everything inside the shop, just getting everything prepared and, ready for me to start. And then, like a couple more of the people walked in, and it was like, hey, you free? They was asking the shop owner, hey, you free to cut hair or whatever? He's like, nah, but my little bro right here, he could cut you. And I was like, for my first day, I wasn't even prepared. I didn't really have everything, and so I just set everything up and I just started cutting hair. But it just takes time, man. I used to think I was good until I got inside my first shop, and then I was really just messing people up. And then people started reacting different because I'm in a whole different state that has a higher amount of income per year, a higher yearly income. So people in Louisiana act way different than people in Mississippi when it comes to cutting hair. Most people in Mississippi are average. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. Average to bad at cutting hair. They only have a select few that I follow on Instagram that's really, 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 really good. Not saying that anybody else could get better, but most people in Mississippi are average. So it was a whole different ball game, bro, when I went all the way to Louisiana and I started cutting hair. Then I started realizing when people got up off my chair and people didn't want to come to me no more, I started realizing, man, I'm not that good. So you know what I did? I really put in a lot of work, bro. Like, I'm talking about a lot of work. Everybody, I was charging $20 for I was charging $20 for a 30-minute appointment slot, basically making nothing at all, basically slaving. $20, $40 every hour is basically slaving. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. In the real world, that's slaving, man. A car, I don't know how long that is, but a car is 40K. You're probably not even making 40K a year cutting, or 20K a year cutting at $20 $40 every hour. That's dang near nothing, bro. You can't even purchase a new car and you gotta live up to your expenses and stuff like that over time and stuff like that. So, it just come every. So what I did, cause I really had locked in, um, I just started cutting hair. Every time somebody came in with a certain, look or style that I needed to, get better on or get better with, every time somebody came in with a taper, I just focus on the taper. So instead of cutting their hair for 30 minutes, I really cut their hair for like a good hour and 30 minutes. I know what y'all saying. It sounds like a long, long time, but with me taking a time like that, it really broke down everything for me. It really helped me understand like what's really going on. How does this hair texture work? How am I supposed to fade? How am I supposed to, how am I supposed to do all this other stuff so I could get the taper look that I wanted to, get? And then for the next month, boom, when I knocked out that, the next month I focused on everybody with a fade. And then boom, the next month everybody with a drop fade. Repeating the same thing, doing it over and over and over again until I got it 100% right. And then my lineups, I got my lineups exactly how I was looking. Cause I was like, man, why my lineups aren't looking, as good as I want them to look. So I really owned and focused on creating my lineups how I want them to look and stuff like that. So it just comes with a lot of reps. And then when I went out, like almost like a year and a half of being at the shop, I was like, okay, I need to go get my license. This was like around last year, 2 years ago, basically. I thought, I need to go get my license and whatnot and stuff like that. So let me really, so I moved back to Mississippi, and then now I'm in like a little suite because it's hard to find a good shop. The first shop that I was in, the lady was tripping. She didn't want the TV up. She didn't want my ring lights on. How's a barber supposed to cut without ring lights, bro? It's all dark. And my clients are not gonna have bad fades, so I didn't allow that. Or I wasn't gonna be able to see, the lineup or whatnot while in the process of cutting hair. So I hurry up. This all happened in under a month, bro. So I left that shop. I found somewhere else to cut. The thing is, the lady was really eager. She was really ready for me to go in there, but she was a salon owner. She wasn't a barbershop owner. She didn't understand or know like what a barbershop really needed for her. So I got in I moved in a different shop. I got in my second shop, and then it was a shop where, it was two other barbers in there, but the problem with that shop, I'm not playing, like literally my first day cutting inside of the shop flooded. Like literally all on my feet, there's water. Like let me show y'all. Like I could have literally done this, and a whole bunch of water, a whole wave of water would have popped up under my feet. Some of my clients' shoes and socks was getting wet and stuff like that. So I was like, man, at that point, I was just starting to cut straight hair and stuff like that. Y'all know too. But I was just starting to cut straight hair. I was just trying to learn and get better at straight hair. Because you can look at my stuff. A couple months ago, I was trash at straight hair. I got good in straight hair in a couple months. Just really just locking in and understanding. Because I was trying to reach a more, a better audience, or a more, I guess, a more professional audience with inside of my clients. With that being said, I could charge more, or, I could raise my prices more over time when I get those clients, or, just have a more professional environment for real. So I was like, man, no matter how much or how good I get at cutting hair, nobody professional is gonna come inside of this shop and get their hair cut, because who wants to cut in a flood, bro, with water? Imagine hair and water on you. Like that's like one of probably the most nastiest feelings ever. That's what I picture or imagine inside my brain. So I had hurry up and got out of that shop as well. That shop lasted for like 2 weeks. For real. I tried to stay with that shop for real, but the shop owner went to like Atlanta and didn't even leave me a key for that week for real. So I had to hurry up and get out of there. And so I found my own suite. Alright. Hold on, y'all, give me time. Hold on. Thank you. All right, now let me speak a little bit loud because I'm about to leave the shop. Get this thing open up. But what was I at? Oh, so that left me. As soon as that shop flooded, I had to find a new spot if I wanted to reach some professional audience. So that left me to find, just scrambling to find out where I was gonna cut at, because barbering was my only, source of revenue and my only income. I thought about getting a job a lot of times, bro. A lot of times, a lot of just not quitting, but just, just putting it off or getting another job, something that, that's secure. That's the thing about barbering when you first start off. Your money isn't always secure. You don't really know what you're making for that day, for that week, for anything. It's all just a mystery. That's what's exciting and that's what's scary about barbering, for real. So I asked my wife's people, can I, have a little spot? I built it up into a suite basically. And with that being said, I didn't have nobody else to kind of like go to whenever I messed up somebody's haircut, bro. Like me being in a shop by myself, and I'm like 2 years in right now. At this point, I'm like 2 years in, and I'm like 2 years in barbering. I didn't have nobody to run to inside of a shop. I didn't have no instructor. I didn't have nobody to run to. I'm having people booked that I've never seen before in my life. So you know what they maybe do? I guess it's kind of like a mouse in the corner, a mouse in a rat trap. Sometimes you just have to make it's like you have to make the decision to get it right the first time, so your clients or whoever it might be, they can't say nothing. They couldn't say nothing to me because all my cuts were fire. Obviously, people are not gonna like it sometimes, or the cut is basically with me how it's going right now. Like, I'm at such a high level of confidence right now, and my clients know that, and even people that's like booking. I have people book with me over people. I have people driving an hour coming to get their haircut, an hour and 30 minutes just to come get their haircut, man. It's getting like crazy for real. But I have no other choice but to get it right the first time, and I guess that put me in a type of corner. Either you make this money, or you get good and you expand and you build clientele like that, or you just be broke, I guess. Or you have an altercation with the client and then you don't know how to fix the haircut. I didn't want to deal with that, so I just got it right the first time, and that built confidence. And now no matter who comes in my shop, I like, it's just straight confidence. I have confidence to go, to get the job done for real. I be babbling, bro. I be babbling. But it's good. I need to hear somebody that's gonna babble. Tell y'all the truth. Tell y'all what's going on. Let me see. Okay, gonna check it out. I feel. No, but it was actually I feel comfortable about cutting in. You said a lot of stuff about in your perspective, how was you messing them up? My perspective, messing somebody up. If I mess somebody up, I truly tried 100% of the time to get the haircut exactly how I pictured it in my head, exactly how the client wanted it. So if I ever messed up on anybody's head, I truly might not have known, or if I did know, just leave it alone, bro. Just leave it alone. There's nothing that you can do about it at that point, especially when you don't have other people to, tell you, okay, fix that, fix this, fix that, fix this. Let me come over there, cut your hair for you and stuff like that. Bro, just leave it. Just leave it how it is. Because you don't, they got two different types of barber. They got a barber that takes forever because he really likes his, he really likes to perfect his skill and his craft and stuff like that. And then they got the barber who takes forever because he messed up or he doesn't truly know what he's doing and he's messing the haircut up even more. So at that point, just leave it alone. Show the client. If the client likes it, now, I'm not leave my shop. Some people just not used to my haircuts. A lot of older people, they're not used to the little ash line and the enhancements and stuff like that, which I can't get of all natural cut, but they're just not used to that sharp look, I want to say. I started at a great clips cutting, nothing but straight hair. I got my shears and worked up and still working on my fades. It's all on you, bro. Or maybe everybody just needs a good teacher. Who knows? Who knows? Now I need experience to own curly and coarse hair. Yeah, I feel like it's easier to I have no idea what coarse and curly, coarse and straight hair, which one is the hardest for everybody. Because, you know, everybody starts off either with on straight. It depends on what your population around you has for real. Usually your population around you they all have similar hair textures. Like if you live in Texas, they have a lot of, you know, straight hair people out there. If you live down here towards Louisiana, you're gonna find a lot of, you know, black people with curly hair, curly fine texture hair basically. And if you live in Mississippi, you're gonna find a lot of people with more so of coarser and coarser hair basically. So it's all in your atmosphere, and however that barber started is what's easy for him is however he started. It was hard for me to find somebody that just knew straight hair, and then I'm competing with everybody else basically, so they don't want to teach me, so I had to really just learn myself, buy courses, and you know, certain things at barber events they help me and stuff like that. But a lot of stuff, you know, we need teachers, man. We need teachers that can teach. I'm still trying to. I know the dudes. I think his name is Poppy Blends. He's from level 3. He showed me something that I didn't know, but other than that, nobody else has showed me nothing that I don't already know, man. And then when you go to all these people, like, I want to say like Barber Joshua P and, you know, just like the UK. I love how UK barbers cut and stuff like that. But, you know, you have to pay for that DFS formula stuff, which is understandable. That's a system that he has made for real. So, but it's like a lot of money. I mean, you could watch the 30-minute videos on his thing, but it's like all the shear cutting, sectioning, and all this other stuff. I know if it confuses me sometimes, it's confusing y'all. Me, I got one system. You know, I could probably tune it up a little bit, make it a little bit better for the top as far as, you know, but as far as fading, tapering, any types of tapers, any types of fades, my system stays completely the same. It's easy for y'all to grasp. It's easy for y'all to understand. Now we're more so working on the different types of people that can potentially come inside of your shop. You know, you might get 10 light-skinned dudes. They all got different types of hair textures. So it's good to keep making these videos for y'all so y'all can experience that with me. You know? Yes, it does force me to get better when I'm inside of a shop by myself. It did. And I feel like that's where I'm at right now. I only been cutting hair for 3 years, y'all. I've been cutting my hair ever since I was in 7th grade. But I've never truly cut nobody else hair till I got in 9th grade. And then I was only cutting my little cousin and my brother for such a long time. And then throughout high school, I had 2 friends. I cut their hair, and then right when I graduated high school. But it wasn't like I was cutting like every day. I cut people hair like every few months or anything like that. It wasn't something like, okay, I'm going to be a barber. I'm going to be a barber. It was just something I did. Not truly being a barber, not truly cutting a lot of other people's hair. And then I started, you know, like 2 years after high school, I started cutting. That's when I bought my chair. I started cutting other people I started cutting other people at my house. Then I was like, okay, I'm about to buy a chair. I'm about to buy a barber chair. And that's when I started cutting other people that I didn't necessarily know. And that's when my barber journey began. Yep. I'm 8 months in and I'm enjoying the journey, bro. Failing forward. Okay, I love the failing forward thing. I never heard nobody say that before. Yeah, it's a journey. It's an exciting journey. It's an exciting journey. What's up, Mr. Roberto? Mr. Carlos. We're gonna call you Carlos. I was just starting out barber school last week. Okay, you're fresh into it. Last week, and you were helping me out. Thank you for watching the videos, man. Robert, great stuff. Enjoy the experience. Yes, enjoy the experience. It's only a 11-month, a year course. Enjoy it while y'all can. Mine wasn't so good, but Enjoy y'all's while y'all's can. I had a partner. He cuts hair in Texas. They had almost 6 to 8 different barber instructors inside their barber class. Mine was tied in with a college, actual college. So we only had one barber instructor. And my experience wasn't that good, but it happens. It happens to the best of us, bro. Look how long my hair is. In August, my hair was not this long. My hair was like this long in August. And then it just went crazy. I tried to drop a hair video for y'all. Y'all didn't watch it. You guys didn't watch it. But it's mainly not towards y'all audience for real. Because y'all trying to learn how to cut hair. But what's the name of the foam you use to prep for the line? Do you really want to know that, Carlos Brown? Do you really want to know the foam? They got foam called Gillette. Gillette, you can find it in Walmart. But you need a hot towel, bro, to activate the foam, man. I live in Jersey, bro. It's all diverse. Okay. Nice. I think the main thing in phase is getting the lines out. What do you think? So, I'm going to tell y'all from my experience on cutting hair with, like, different hair textures and stuff like that and all this. Let me make sure y'all can hear me first. Let me put the phone right here. We're going to set it back right where it was. So with different hair textures and stuff like that, my phone won't even stay. We're going to leave it right here. So with different hair textures and stuff, and with fading, I would say the most difficult part is you can't truly, I use the same exact system, but you can't truly, it's all about what you do with your hand too. Like the pressure you apply to the skin and stuff like that, or the way you flick out, or the way you don't flick out. With more coarse hair, I would say press the blade upon the skin until you start receiving weight. Weight is basically all of this right here. Obviously, if you cut all of this down with a number 2 guard, which I do, I cut it down with a half guard, a 1.5 guard. And then now for that, I'm not building weight. I'm not going inside of this weight. When you're fading, you have to flick out when you want to build weight. Just like this, flick out, flick out. If you want a more masculine look, a more boxy look, you just go straight up. You just go straight up on the hair. And that's mostly dealing with straight hair. What I've learned with straight hair that kind of just unlocks something inside of my brain is you literally have to hover. You literally have to, once you get to a certain point, the 1 guard area, the 1.5, the 2, and the 3. I never go past the 3 guard. Anything past the 3 guard, I'm using shears. I'm using shears to blend all that into the blend. I'm using the shears to blend the hair at the top inside of the sides of the blend. But you have to hover over the hair. It's hard to explain, but when I started doing that, it was basically picture perfect, basically. Yes, sir, I am spitting some facts, young sir. I am spitting some facts. Them influencers out here for money. I'll probably say most of them, not all of them. It's better to get your hands on training from a local barber. Yes, but is the local barber... The question is a local barber better than the influencer? You can get experience from somebody, but do they truly know what they're talking about? I had a lot of people in barber school. There's probably... Barber school is 11 months or 12 months. They was there before me. I'm already a year, and I'm already experienced the hardness of, developing clientele within your first year. That's when I focused up and really got better at cutting hair. They got somebody that doesn't know how to cut hair trying to tell me how to cut hair or give me advice on cutting hair. And he actually told me, and the guy actually told me something that I know was 100% wrong. Why would I listen to you? Like, sometimes, you got to really figure out or develop a barber eye so you can really establish, like, who to watch and who not to watch, or who to go ask about this advice and who not to go ask about this advice. They got a YouTuber out there that's telling people not to use thinning shears, basically texturizing shears, because it serves no purpose. How does the tool serve no purpose? Or how does the tool play it out, bro? That makes no sense. See, that's why y'all gotta watch who y'all, that's why y'all gotta watch who y'all watch. I guarantee y'all could tell, y'all could look at my videos and really tell, like, I really put a lot of time and I really love discussing or breaking down stuff to y'all. I wish I had somebody like me at the beginning of my career, bro. At the beginning of my career. Like, my friends, I think, I have a friend that just started, his YouTube channel. I wish I could type it in. Top chat, live chat, super chat. All messages are visible. Yeah, I wish I could put his thing in. He's starting a YouTube channel, but he's more fresh. He's more fresher than me. He's like 2 years in. 2 years in at most. And he done got better. And I have another friend, the dude that was on live with yesterday. Or, the videos comes out tomorrow. Y'all be ready at 11 o'clock in the morning. 11 o'clock is when I drop. If I drop a video 2 days, I just dropped a video last week. Two times in 1 day. But when that first video is going to be dropped at 11 o'clock. So if y'all set y'all alarm clock for 11 o'clock, make sure y'all turn on the post notifications, bro. As soon as I drop, y'all getting it just like that. But I have two friends that also cut hair, and they've gotten good fast, way faster than I wish I could. I'm gonna do a video where I show all of my bad haircuts in my journey of, like, really showing y'all, like, what was the flaws back then when I first started, and then the middle of my journey, then so on and so forth, all the way up till now. I'm gonna do a video and show y'all all of that as soon as I can find, like, how to put the phone, what I'm seeing on the phone on the screen and stuff like that. Y'all let me know if y'all really will be interested in that and watching or breaking down my journey and how I would look at haircuts back then that I did back then now. So, but at the end of the day, basically what I was saying, they have me to go off of, or me to help them skip some of the hard times that I had. I didn't have that. I had it. I had to get it how it is. I'm trying to get to all y'all questions. Ooh, y'all answering a lot. I need to catch up. That's what I'm working on as well. I don't care also, but I like to use clippers for fading and scissors for the top. Yes, I do like to use scissors for the top as well, but there's a faster way when you use clippers. You can have a comb on one end. Let me see. Basically, holding a comb on one end and a clipper at the top. You get it, you turn your hair to the side, and you pick up the hair like this, and you do it, and you just cut it down. Boom. It's a process. It's a fast process. Boom. You just combing through the hair, cutting it down, and it's gonna happen. You're gonna cut the hair to it. I use that only when the client wants it a certain length. It's like, okay, take it down a half an inch. Usually with straight hair, they be like, take it down a half an inch, take it down 2 inches. I just use that method, and it's just over right there, and I could just get into the haircut. Because scissor over comb and you're waiting the hair, that takes a long time, bro. And the 30-minute appointment, you're gonna run over your 30-minute appointment using a lot of shears and not find a way to really break it down and make it faster. I only cut my hair once, and I've done my brother once and my dad twice. But it's not hard. You just gotta have patience. Yes, just have patience. Just have patience. And you need people like that to really trust in you, so you can, get your skills level up there. Just keep doing those people over and over and over and over again until you really. Sometimes when I got better, it was a last appointment. It was my last appointment where I could really take, however long I want to, if they was cool with that. But it was my last appointment when stuff just really clicked, or stuff just came upon me and it just happened. The look that I was thinking inside my head that I wanted all the time, it just happened right then and there. Been cutting since 1983. Whoa. 1983, that's a long time, bro. Nice. 1983, how old were you when you first started cutting? I'm gonna ask you that. How old are you when you first started cutting? Me, I started cutting, what? I was 21. I was 21 when I first started cutting. I'm still young, but, you know, I'm kind of, you know, I'm in my middle 20s. I'm exactly in my middle 20s. I just turned whatever age that I just turned. So, but I just started not too long ago, man. Trying to make it it's never too late. I'm trying to make the best. The reason why I'm trying to sum up all these years, because a lot of people, you know, barbering, you know, it was straight old heads cutting hair, but now it's a lot of young people getting into it for real, and that's good for the barbering community. But barbering, like I would say, like 10 years ago, it just, or maybe like 5 to 10 years ago, it really just started catching on for real, like talking about it. You're seeing a lot of more young people, and it's really, really good for real. Do clippers really matter, or is it just the barber? Yes, clippers matter. I bought a pair of Walmart clippers. I had made a video, but I didn't release the video because I have no idea why I released the video. The clippers didn't even come with all the guards. I think they had like a 1 guard, and that was it. A 1 guard, a 2 guard. They didn't even have no lever play. I had to detail the whole entire time with some Walmart clippers. Yes, clippers do matter. Some clippers are more powerful than others, last longer than others. You know, some blades extend longer, like the Andes Masters blade. It extends longer, so it's better for detailing other than compared to its competitors, its top competitors. You know, they got other clipper brands, but like Wall and Babyliss and stuff like that. We got 66 people in here, nice. But y'all not liking the video. What a video? Y'all gonna like the video? No? That's crazy. I'm giving y'all free game. Y'all not gonna like the video? And tell me something about my subs. Tell me something on my subs. Y'all make sure I like the video. To be honest, I just started cutting hair in a hobby, but my opinion, learn cutting online days, man. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I did that video very, very good. Mr. Y. We're gonna call you Y. The chosen one thinning shears are amazing. Yes, they are very amazing and just as important as the cutting shears. Why? With the lines, what are the high, mid, and low fade? With the lines, what are the high, mid, and low fade? So we're gonna use my C cup as an example. This is my C cup. Boom. This area right here. A high fade will start probably half of this C cup and just go all the way around the head and just start fading from there. A mid fade, a mid fade will start at the bottom of the C cup, and you'll make a line from this and go all the way around the head and just go you know, start it like that. And a low fade usually keeps the C cup. A low fade usually always keeps the C cup. And you can make a little indent right there, and then you could go down. You can either go down as a drop fade, or you could either choose to just go straight. At this point, you could just choose to go straight for real. More so, if you want the, you know, the little C cup more there or more present at the end of your fade, take the first beginner's ball guideline way down here. It doesn't have to be right here. You, your barber, be creative. If you want a more droppier look, go up a little bit more and then do a strong drop and just fade all that in. That will create a little bit more diverse in your fading for real. It'll make one drop fade look a lot different from the others. A lot of barbers are not licensed and don't know that shear game. Yes, they do not. They do not. You need to get into it. You need to learn it. You want to expand your barbershop, your brand, your business. You don't want to be only limited to a certain clientele. That will shorten up your money. So you can't be the best. If you're trying to be the best, you can't be the best if you don't know every hair texture, bro. Who's your favorite NBA player? My favorite NBA player right now is Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose. Good old washed up Derrick Rose. My favorite NBA player ever in the world to ever play the game is Derrick Rose. Right now, if I'm choosing right now, Ja Morant. He's kind of like a spinoff from Derrick Rose for real. Trump or Biden? I have no idea. I heard Biden bad, but I have no idea. That would be great because you point out what you needed to fix. Okay. Starting on cutting my own hair. You are great explaining fading. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you for watching my videos. I got 76 people in here, 6 likes. 6 likes, 70-something people haven't even liked the video yet. That's crazy. How you watching me and you're not liking the video? But basically, when you hear asking questions and stuff like that, you know, you can ask me anything related to barbering or careers, or if you have any questions about how my career went, or you know, yeah, I used a clipper on the top of my dad, but I just used a foreguard on top instead of the hand technique. Okay, yeah, you can do that. Guards. If you could do guards makes it way easier, way easier. But let me tell you this. Let's say I have a foreguard on top of my head, but you don't know that. You don't know what the guard is or anything like that. You know, you can work your way down from an 8 guard, 7 guard, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, basically until the, you know, the hair finally cuts. But what if you don't know what the top is? And they're like, okay, I want an inch. I only want an inch. I don't want to go down too much to another guard, but I only want an inch. Then you have to get a comb. Some combs have measuring things on the side. You have to get a comb, measure it out, and then use a traveling guideline with the previous hair that you just cut, basically with the technique that I just showed y'all, and travel all the way to the front of the head, to the sides and stuff like that. You want to work, you know, side by side, you could do that. But that would be more precise instead of just getting a guard and just shaping everything down. But if you know you have a client or your dad, you know, if he keeps getting that same exact look and you already know what to cut it down with, hey, do that. That would be best for you, your client, or 13 years old. Wow, Mr. Harold. Oh, that's when you started. 13 years old. Okay. Dang. That's crazy. A couple more days. Let me get down to some of these. Thank you. Yeah, I have my curls in. My curls out. They're not, you know, it's been like 2 days since I washed it for real, so they're not really defined. Just you can see all this frizz and stuff like that. I'm about to get dreads. I'm about to try to dread look. My dreads are gonna be fire. They're not gonna be looking like, you know, my locks not gonna be looking like some people locks. They don't really take care of it. My locks are gonna be well kept, well taken care of. I'm gonna have styles and stuff like that. I will start a lock journey. So y'all, if y'all have curly hair like this, or you know, just any kind of hair, loose hair, it'll be nice for y'all to tune in on that series. It will be on this channel. So yeah, I'm tuning for it right now and I just started. But when cutting your own hair and it looks fire, that, yeah, it does hit different. When you cut your own hair and it look fire. I've been cutting hair since, okay, curls. You know, to explain video. You putting out free game. Yeah, I'm trying to. I think I am. Message reacted. Oh, retracted. Ooh, he must be saying something bad. Yo, bro, I gave you the like. Thank you, Mr. Bell. Thank you, Mr. Bell, for giving me a like. I feel like I'm one of the people on TikTok. Should I be an NPC on Barber NPC? Y'all know what an NPC is? Yeah, I pay attention when I'm going to a barber and section. I have been here cut in peace. Then when I come out. People for real start liking the stream though. Yeah, people for real gotta start liking the stream. That's how we get to more people. That's how we get to more of our subscribers and more people. Yeah, man, with a passion. Wish you much success. Thank you. Hi. 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 Hello. Thank you for wishing me success. Yes, I do have a you know, I have a lot of passion for it because I was an artist. I was a man, I wish I could show y'all really quick like what my artwork looked like. I had a God-given talent basically with art, with having the ability of drawing whatever I can see. I wasn't the people that, you know, was in the back of the class and you know, drawing animes and stuff like that. And it's like, you know, it was really good. They was drawing real good animes. But I can see a person and I can draw their whole entire face exactly how it is and make it look realistic. And it was just a God-given talent. I went to a college in 5th grade. You know, people came and see me. They had a whole bunch of other kids like me. They set us down and they just tested us. They tested us like we was in a lab or something like that. Because they were saying it wasn't normal for a kid to be able to, you know, have I guess, I don't know, to draw like me. It wasn't normal for that to happen. So they wound up putting me in advanced arts and stuff like that. I didn't never like advanced arts because I thought it was, me getting into like pottery and stuff like that. Man, I would love to go to a pottery place and, just build something or sculpt. I want to get into a lot of sculpting with the little tools and stuff like that, but it never happened because we started learning about dude cutting off his ear and stuff like that and painting with just, so I fell out of love with it. But this, I kind of, once I started understanding, that art, that this is another form of art. Basically the same exact thing. You can do designs, you can fading from, all barbering is fading from a point of lightness all the way into darkness. That's all how I picture it. It all ties into art for me, or being artistic. That's why I'm into clothes and stuff like that. This is not no crazy outfit or nothing like that, but let me show you what I got on. It's not a crazy outfit. Oh, let me stretch. Oh, that's it. Just some regular jeans for real. Some Yeezys. But anything with art, anything creative with a lot of colors, I'm just like crazy fond of it for some reason. I'm into nails as well. My partner fiance, she does nails. She's really, really good. She's in Texas, and I love nails. I would never do nails because it's a little bit too feminine. But if I was a female, I would most definitely start doing nails. I just love the creativity of it. I just, let me go back up a little bit. Opened my own barbershop March 6, 1995. That was before I was even born. Oh, man, I might need to talk to you, bro, to get some advice about opening up a shop. Who knows? Because that's something I really want to do in the future. I don't see myself as somebody working underneath somebody anymore. It's not bad to work underneath somebody, but I feel like I'm reaching a level to, I have to be the head. I have to be the shop owner. I have to, promote, teach my people, and, I have to be the leader. I feel like I'm a leader. I'm a born leader, man. Not everybody a leader. Some people born leaders. Some people born followers. And I feel like I'm born a leader, an absolute leader. So, non-playable character? What you mean by non-playable character? Oh, okay. A NPC. Yes, an NPC barber. I might start it. I might start it up, bro. Nah, I'm just playing. I'll never do that. What does HYB mean? The chosen one. HYB, do you want to know the story? Or do you just want to know what it means? Because I could tell you what it means real fast, but do you want to know the story? So basically, the story behind HYB, basically I'm early 20s. Both of my parents had died. My mom died 2 years ago and my dad died 4 years ago or 5 years ago, something like that. But I'm talking about my early 20s, so I had to grow up kind of fast for real. That's a part of my story as well that motivates me and why I'm got good in a certain amount of time. That's what I think for real. But my dad, I'm going to school. I'm just getting out of school and stuff like that. I'm going to college. Everybody's going to college. Your friends, the girls you used to know, basically the whole class. So you feel pressure to go to college. I go to college. I drop out the first time. I'm not really feeling it. I'm going for business because I want to start me a clothing brand, basically. You don't have to go to school to start a clothing brand. A lot of people go to school not knowing that they don't have to go to school. They're wasting their money. They're wasting their time, basically learning basically almost nothing that they're going to apply to their business. And you don't even need the class to even start to go to school to even start that business. So I really want to look into something and not just go in there with like just a big bonehead and not know nothing, a big hollow bonehead, not knowing nothing. Y'all want to make sure y'all research these things, man. Research is very important when you starting up something, when you're trying to invest your money into a certain thing. So, but basically, man, he always used to tell me, son, he used to tell me they got two different types of people in this world. They got go-getters and then they got I can't say the word, but we got go-getters. Basically, he said we got go-getters and we got people that don't go out there and go get it. Basically, procrastinators. We got procrastinators and we got people that, you know, we got go-getters and we got procrastinators. And then you ask me, like, son, which one are you? And then all throughout my life, I think he used to say this to my little brother as well. Son, handle your business. Son, handle your business. Son, handle your business. Son, go on and handle your business. You know, it could be with anything for us. So I kind of just found that name from him and stuff like that. All it means is just handle your business. And it really just means, you know, just handle your business. Whatever problem may come, whatever, you know, you're trying to get better at barbering, you're trying to open up a shop, attack it with full force. Don't half do things. I'm gonna come out with a few shirts. It's only gonna be like 20-something shirts. They're gonna be fire. 20-something HYB shirts. First drop ever, and I'm gonna put it on YouTube, and whoever order it. I'm gonna come out with some more, but the first 20, it's gonna be like 20 to 25, maybe 50. First 20 to 50 people that order it, that's it. I'm never coming around with that colorway again. I'm never coming out with that shirt again. It's just gonna be a straight exclusive for my loyal followers that just been here and, you know, love my content and love what I do. So it's gonna be crazy fire. I have a sense for fashion now. It's gonna be fire. So yes, I do know God. I don't curse, I don't drink, I don't smoke. I go to church. I've been going to church every single day for 4 or 5 years. 5 years ever since my dad died. It's been 5 years since I've been going to church every single Sunday. You know, I've missed a couple of Sundays, but I can count the times that I missed church is under 30 times or 20 times in five something years. And I go every single Wednesday. The times I've missed that, I can count on my own, and under, I can probably count on my hands or under 20-something times that I've missed church in the 5 years. Because, you know, we have Bible study and all this other stuff Wednesday, and then we have every Sunday we go to church. So, yes, I do believe in God. I am a godly man. I'm a Christian man. As you notice on this channel, there's no cursing. You've never heard me curse, and you never will hear me curse. You will never hear me play bad sexual music on this channel. I'm sorry, but that's not just something that I'm in, and it helps me, you know, it's not of God. So because it's talking about things that he doesn't necessarily, you know, want you to do. So why would I promote that? Why would I do that knowing that that's not something that I'm supposed to do? So let me find a good spot to I picture this art as well, fam. Cutting hair, working out. Yes, cutting hair is working out. I hope if it's working out for you, if that's what you meant, God bless you. I hope it keep working out. I hope you grow and get better. It's all the different is the art. He says it's all in the videos. Yes, I do. It's just I look for the passion or not. Is it just how you look at it? If you got a passion or not? Passion. I have a passion for barbering, but at the end of the day, it's still a job, bro. Whatever you're gonna do, whatever you choose to do, it's still a job. But you know, I wasn't always like this with barbering. I used to be like, oh, I got 2 people, and I gotta sit in the shop all day, or oh, I gotta be in here all day, or oh, I had one client booked for 4 o'clock, and now I got one booked for 10 o'clock at night. That's like just a off feeling. You're not gonna love that. But as far as cutting hair and putting out products and stuff like that, like putting out good work and getting better, and you know, I'm getting better, I love it. I love cutting hair. I love making content. I love traveling, going to barber events. I love seeing different barbers work, teach, and yes, I have a passion for it. And it's just, a passion is something that you just love to do. And you don't mind waking up doing it every day. Hold on, y'all. Alright. Like you said, man, you had some bad cuts along the way too. That's how it is. Yes, that's most definitely how it is. You're gonna have your bad cuts. Everything isn't gonna be perfect when you first starting out. Even now, my cuts aren't perfect. It can always be better. It's unrealistic to give the client the same exact haircuts every single time. But me, I'm trying my best to do that. So a lot of my clients, they count on me to only cut their hair, and I'm gonna get it correct 100% of the time, because I wouldn't want nobody to have tell me while I'm cutting their hair. That's something that I just don't accept. Never come easy, but they become easier as you put in the work. Yes, it does. I wish I was around here. You could have worked in my shop and could have been the boss. I already have my clientele. Nice. I would have loved that. My condolences. It's good. It's good. It's good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Comes with healing, bro. Healing. Healing is God and healing. Trusting in God. Putting your faith in God to heal you. Praying, asking. That's straight facts. When there's a getters and there's people that do nothing. Yeah, everybody knows, even y'all. Well, maybe not y'all, maybe not some of y'all, but some people actually know what to do. How to get more clientele, how to get better at cutting hair. But are you really gonna go put in the work? To be successful is not fun. It's not fun at all. It's not fun at all. I love to learn. I learned to love the hard work that comes with this. I'm excited. I'm excited for it. Well, they got a lot of people with the blueprint all in front of their face. Social media is such a big tool right now, but they just not going to go look it up. They just get complacent. They just don't want to do it. So, you going to ship to Europe or nah? What you mean ship? Fly to Europe? Am I ever going to come to Europe or travel to Europe? Question mark? Yes, I would love to come travel to Europe. Or ship to Europe. What you trying to ship? What you trying to ship? I want to take care of some clients. Now, this is a 120 haircut. Nice. 120 haircut. The most I ever charged for a haircut was $100, and that was it. But I'm still developing. I'm still learning. I'm still, I got to get big. I got to get big. I got to stay in one spot and just get big. That's what I'm about to do. So, how old am I? Mid-20. Yep, mid-20s. I just turned 25 at the end of last year, so that's my age. I'm 25 years old. I might look young. I get a lot of things that I look like I could pass for 20, almost 19 almost. I'm not sure. But, I don't drink. I don't smoke. I take care of my skin. My skin isn't the best, but I do moisturize my skin. I do take care of it. All that plays a part. You see how my lips are pink? I don't smoke. Usually you can tell when somebody smokes. Smokes cigarettes, smoke weed, their lips be black. Some people be looking so skinny. Some people, it's just not healthy for you. I mean, cutting hair, working out, cooking, drawing, making music. That's basically my whole entire life. I work out almost every day. Some days, because I have to realize I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm just a person that loves to work out. So, and that person that has a goal that wants to achieve as far as the way my body wants to be, the way I want my body to look and feel. It's all art. Oh, okay. It is all art. That's what I mean. My job, but it's so lovely, brother. Yeah, social media is a huge tool. Yes. By the way, I think it's like 5-minute delay or some, but the streams are still fine. I smoke weed, man, but when you cut yourself every week, you look fresh, look better, younger. Yes. For real, man. I'm following you on IG, bro. Keep it 100. Yep. I'm always going to keep it 100%. That's one thing you can count on this page. I might do a little subscribers. Y'all might send me y'all work and stuff like that. Y'all can send me y'all work on Instagram. They already have people that send me their work on Instagram. And, I'll be straightforward with them. I'll tell them what they need to work on or what I would have done differently and stuff like that. But my Instagram is HYB.IG. Basically, HYB. Same thing as my name on here. And then you put a period and then you go to IG. So, but I might go live on Instagram. So, thank y'all for tuning in, man. I know y'all got the loyal people that's in here right now. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and staying throughout the whole entire thing. 11 people. All right. So, yeah, thank y'all. I'm probably about to go to Instagram. I'm not sure. All right.